Is it on? Okay.
Yep.
All right, so the last thing we want to talk about today is in our learning content, we read about vegetation types, right? Vegetation zones and plant communities. And so this Utah Woody Plants actually has a nice key to plant communities in it. And we are going to take where we're at right now and see if we can figure out what vegetation zone we're in and plant communities are around us. So let's see if that, I think it's in chapter 2 or 3. Does anybody remember?
It's at the end of 2.
Okay, so chapter 2 talks about major plant communities. Where's the key to?
25.
Page 25, yep. Key to plant community types of Utah. Let's work through this together. I want to let you know that this is the first time I have ever done this, okay? So this is new to me as well. So we're on page 25 in the Woody Plants book, and we're going to go through this key to try and figure out what community types we're in right now. So, vegetation dominated by herbaceous or suffrutescent species, or dominated by trees and shrubs.
Trees and shrubs.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely trees and shrubs, right? So we're going to go to couplet 6. Who wants to read couplet 6 for me? Jade?
Vegetation developing along riparian habitats such as streams, rivers, or intermittent washes, or vegetation of uplands, mountain slopes, flats, or basins not associated with riparian habitats.
Okay, so this is a bit tricky because right over here is a riparian stream. But we're going to address the entirety of what we're looking at right here. So we're going to talk about uplands, okay? Maybe. We might have to go back and do it both ways.
Oh, come on. There we go. Okay.
So let's go to, well, let me look at couplet 7. Yeah, no, we're going to go to 8, okay? Couplet 8 then, Jade?
Yeah, shrub-dominated vegetation, clearly multi-stemmed at ground level, or tree-dominated vegetation.
Really tree.
That's challenging, right? I'm looking at that slope right over there. And there's a lot of
interesting.
shrubs on that slope right over there.
I like the sparse evergreens.
That's fair.
Right?
Too.
There's some sparse evergreens over there. Let's look at both of these key lights, but let's start with the tree dominated vegetation. Okay? We might come back to couplet 9. So let's go to 15 for right now. Yeah.
Okay. Dominant tree is Utah juniper, or dominant trees are evergreen conifers other than juniper.
All right, what do you think?
17.
Yeah,
Yep.
we've been looking at dominant evergreens, right?
No
We don't have any juniper around us right now.
Okay. Dominant tree species is a 3-needle pine, ponderosa pine, with Rocky Mountain juniper and green leaf manzanita. Or dominant tree species are other than ponderosa.
Okay, so we've looked at 2 different species of pines today. Did any of them have 3-needled fascicle pines?
No.
No. And we don't have any junipers around us, and there's no manzanita. So we're looking at 18. So we're going to couplet 18.
Okay, community dominated by Douglas fir or dominant tree other than Douglas fir.
Douglas firs are here, but it's what we've looked at right now.
Well, we've got trees turning color too, and then we have a ton of aspens.
We've got loads of poplar and aspens and maples around us. But I'm thinking we're gonna go with trees other than Douglas fir. Let's see what happens with that. 19.
Mature forest dominated by Engelmann spruce and subalpine fir, generally above 2,500 meters, or mature forests with some aspen trees and various coniferous species, such as white fir, blue spruce, Douglas fir, subalpine fir, and Engelmann spruce.
I think we all agree. Okay, so this plant community that we're in right now is the aspen mixed conifer forest. So let's take a look at what that looks like. Let's see, where's that at in here? It's on page 20. If you look at that, take a look at that picture. Does that kind of look like where we're at? Yeah, we can notice that even in that forest, it also has shrubs. So I'm going to quickly read to you the description for the Aspen Mixed Conifer Forest. This community type supports about 110 woody species in Utah. The vegetation includes both conifers and broadleaf plants such as quaking aspen, which we met today, Douglas fir, blue spruce, mountain sagebrush, white fir, which we met today, mountain lover, Rocky Mountain juniper, and common juniper. Aspen stands display vast hillside swaths of yellow and orange on our mountain slopes and high valleys during the fall. And I'll tell you right now that this is called the Aspen Loop.
Mm-hmm.
We're at the very beginning of the Aspen Loop, and it is a beautiful drive come early October. It will be in vibrant yellow and orange colors from the aspens and maples that you're seeing around us. So we're definitely in the Aspen Mixed Conifer Forest. Okay, so this key is one that you'll want to employ in your site profile. Now, notice that there were a couple of places where we could have gone different ways. And in fact, we could go back and look at that riparian couplet. A vegetation area doesn't have to be one plant community. It can involve more than one. So when you're doing your site profile, you'll want to consider that. Okay, I think that's it for now.